The decision taken by the Pentagon. It's being called a security and safety stand-down. All Saudi military students at all U.S. military bases barred from training indefinitely in the United States. The decision comes as the FBI continues to investigate a shooting on a U.S. military base on Friday, when a Saudi Royal Air Force officer killed 3 U.S. service members and wounded several others. The gunman, Mohammed Saeed al-Shamrani, a 21-year-old lieutenant, was killed by police. The decision to shut down Saudi training is believed to affect more than 850 Saudi military personnel in the U.S. Analysts say the move to halt Saudi training is significant.
You're sending a signal to a country that you have a close relationship with, and you sell a lot of military equipment, that we don't trust the people that are part of your government. You're trying to send a signal that it's important that you make sure that the people you send us are not prone to do some of these terrible things.
The shutdown is part of a 10-day security review ordered by Defense Secretary Mark Esper and intended to examine vetting procedures of foreign military students in the U.S. It's an escalation by the Pentagon. It first said the halt to training would only affect about 300 Saudis at 3 bases in Florida, but then late Tuesday expanded that to all Saudi military students in the U.S. After the shooting, the governor of Florida said it was terrorism and urged the Pentagon to do a better job of screening foreign military students.
They're doing a big review about how all this stuff is done in terms of the vetting. But my sense is that more needs to be done.
Over the weekend, the defense secretary signaled a review was being considered.
Anybody that comes to the United States to train is, or should be, is vetted by the Department of State, the Department of Homeland Security, and then ultimately us.
There are more than 5,000 military personnel from more than 150 different countries currently in the U.S. at various bases throughout the country doing training. It's a military exchange that's been going on for many years now. But since the shooter was from Saudi Arabia, it's now Saudi military personnel that are being closely scrutinized. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, Washington.